AJ, it's also your first visit here to New York. Mobile is a little bit warmer than this. We talked earlier. You know how to manage each situation in life perfectly. How do you manage the next hour?
Just live in the moment, have fun. You know, all these guys, like they said, and it's just truly a blessing to be here and a dream come true.
You had a train ride from Baltimore. You won the Unitas there. You arrive on a snowy morning. What's your impression of the Big Apple so far on your first time?
It's too cold. It's different from Mobile down south, being on the water and out in the sun all day, I'll tell you that.
Some of you guys are soft. You see Army Navy play today in a blizzard. Come on, if they can handle it, now you can. Well, there are 6. Alabama's only Heisman Trophy winner, Mark Ingram, edged Toby Gerhart 3 years ago, the closest race ever. Gave us a tearful, powerful speech and shared credit with everybody who's helped get him here. And watching that night was Alabama's backup quarterback that season, A.J. McCarron. Since then, A.J. and the senior class have only lifted the tide higher, winning more games than any Alabama group before them. The bigger the stage, the better A.J. plays. He wasn't supposed to live to see his 6th birthday after a terrible wave runner accident. Doctors told A.J.'s parents that he wouldn't make it. But coming through that reinforced his faith that special things awaited if he fully dedicated himself. He has. Unselfish, disciplined, trusted. AJ's QB IQ manages each moment, calculates what best serves each situation, calibrates risk with a keen eye on the big picture. In Bama's rare shootouts, A.J. shifts gears, probing, pushing the ball to the right receiver in the perfect spot. He senses when to ignite teammates, when to calm them, even when to feed them. A.J. has earned his coach's faith, calling crucial plays himself. A short toss to put away the Aggies. A 99-yard heave to grab the lead at Auburn. Of course, the Tide fell short that night, but A.J.'s big game rep was only strengthened. 8 games versus top 10 teams, 15 touchdown passes, only 2 interceptions. Threw only 13 picks in his entire 4-year career so far. He's very proud of that. Of course, McCarron and Manziel will always be linked by 2 classic duels. For Johnny, it was always going to be really hard to top his historic Heisman rookie season. By most measures, he's an even better quarterback this season. That took serious work against defenses obsessed with disrupting him. But through all the preseason static and the late season pain, Johnny Football, the sequel, was still must-see TV. The mesmerizing Mr. Manziel. The Aggies' magnetic force, focal point of opponents plotting. Foes still fear his quick escape scampers, but there's less freelance, more framework. The sport's most instinctive free spirit, embracing structure, drilling the fine points of pocket passing, paid off with improved production and efficiency. But Johnny still makes magic, a legacy of special plays and epic days, vividly remembered for as long as football tales are told.
He got away from him. Now he's running for his life, and he's going to throw it up for grabs. Oh, it's a catch!
In the proud history of the SEC, Johnny is responsible for the first, second, and third biggest games in total offense, including that big game against the Crimson Tide this year. These 2 SEC quarterback legends linked together back here in the green room. I guess it's fitting that the personal and team scoreboard was 1-1 in those games. You guys are different style quarterbacks. What do you appreciate about the way A.J. plays the position?
I mean, you have to appreciate what he does and how he commands his team and how he really leads that Alabama football team. To do what he's done and rack up the amount of wins that he has been impressive to watch.
You're called on to do very different things in Nick Saban's structure. Do you ever watch Johnny play and say, freelancing, that would be a lot of fun?
Well, I just told him I hate watching that one clip how he spun out of 8 sacks and then completed a pass. I mean, the guy makes those type of plays on almost every drive, and all you do is try to minimize them because I mean, he won the Heisman last year. He's one of the best players in the country by far.
Every guy that's had his name called is really unprepared for how it impacts. How is the guy sitting here right now different than the guy who was sitting awaiting the announcement a year ago, Johnny?
Being here this trip, it feels like a weight has just been lifted off my shoulders. Just being back here, I'm getting to see these familiar faces and just a lot more at ease. I've had a long time to sit and reflect and learn and just really continue to grow up. And I'm feeling continuing to get better at that.
There's the scrutiny off the field. There's the attention you get on the field. A lot of trash was talked your way. What was the most challenging thing about carrying around that Heisman Trophy with you?
It was tough. People would come at you no matter what. People really were gunning for us this year, and we got their best shot. And being a competitor, I was completely okay with that. It was just it was a little different wearing that trophy on your back pretty much everywhere you went around.
AJ, you've had a dream career for team success. Quarterbacks could only imagine what it's like to have a couple of national championships. You actually have 3. You only have 3 losses in your career. Individual honors have come more slowly. What's the difference in how they make you feel?
I don't think there's any difference. I think, the name on it's a little different from the University of Alabama to my name, but it's still a team achievement. I can't thank my teammates enough back home for everything they've allowed me to accomplish. Those guys deserve all the credit.
We'll miss you in college football. Kirk, I hope these guys at the next level face off in more duels. Fans need to see that.
Oh, that'd be fun to see that at the next level, Chris. But